Blighty Boxing in association with Frank Warren and Queensbury Promotions. Delighted to be back at the iBox, the Queensbury iBox, on the first day back in training of little Dennis McCann. How are you, Dan?
Yeah, I'm all good, thank you.
Well, I'm alright, but I've been hearing but you haven't been so good, so tell all.
Yeah, so I was a bit ill one night. I'm on antibiotics for tonsillitis, but I took a bit of penicillin. I never knew I was allergic to it. But I'm all good now though, and still fit as a fiddle. I mean, I had a week off, so still ready to rock.
So you found yourself one night, having taken this penicillin, all of a sudden you were throwing up and feeling very ill, and it was nearly an ambulance job, wasn't it?
I was in an ambulance, wasn't I? Yeah. I was in the back of an ambulance. I was in a bad way, but now thank God, I'm 100% now.
Did they do anything, pump your stomach or anything? Or?
No, only a bit of mouth to mouth.
Right, now we're going to take you back obviously to the middle of March when you became Mr. Dennis McCann and got married. How was it?
Yeah, it was very good decision. A very good decision. But yeah.
What about the day though? Did you ever imagine that at 19 years of age you'd be having a big wedding?
No, definitely not. But they're quieting you down more as well, even though I'm not a wild fella, but they're quieting you down a lot as well. So it was a very good move for my career as well as meeting the love of your life, you know what I mean?
So by way of comparison, what were you more nervous for? Your debut at Stevenage last year or getting married?
No, I'm not gonna lie, definitely my debut, I'm gonna be honest.
I thought it would be the other way around for you, to be honest.
No way. Your debut, isn't it? It's first time fight with no head guard on. Yeah, I remember I was too young to even be a senior, you know what I mean? Fighting a 28-year-old man with 8-ounce gloves on. I think it's a bit more scarier.
Well, yeah, but then again, if you'd have had to have done a speech at your wedding, would you be more nervous then?
Yeah, I avoided that part.
How did you get out of that?
Well, I don't know, just thank God no one asked me to do it, and I definitely never mentioned it.
Really? I mean, it's a general sort of tradition at weddings, isn't it? But the groom and the best man have got to do a speech. So
I think everyone else was too drunk, you know what I mean? So while I was the sober one, I just kept my mouth shut.
Were you the only sober one in the house?
Probably me and Kathleen, yeah, both of us.
Really? How many people turned up to the reception and all that?
Oh, must have been 600 people there, packed out, honestly.
Get some good prezzies?
Yeah, I got a good few prezzies, yeah.
So what's now? I did hear you saying early on, but you kicked yourself out with a new home, which is a little bit special. Tell us about it.
Yeah, definitely. Just bought myself a new home, and first of many. So that's about it, really. That's about it.
But your new home is parked next door to your mum's and all that.
Yeah, and the family. We're a close family, and that my dad and stuff. We're all very, very close. You know what I mean? They're a big part of me boxing, so we stick together. We train together. We win together, but we never lose. So we're not going to lose together.
And good old mum still does the washing, I suppose, doesn't she?
No, I've got Kathleen now for that, even though she hates doing it.
Does she do your ironing as well?
She does the ironing as well.
Well, I mean, you want to keep hold of her, keep her on the firm.
Yeah, definitely.
After your wedding day, you delayed going on honeymoon because of April 11th at the O2. You're going to be on the Dubois Joyce card. Then that's been, like the rest of the world, all got put on pause for a while. So you lost your fight, you went into lockdown.
Lost a few quid as well.
Yeah, and went into boredom. You lost your honeymoon and went into boredom. How did you cope with all that?
Well, I got a gym at home and stuff, and I've been training flat out all the way through the whole of lockdown. And to be honest, I reckon a week ago I was fighting fit. You know what I mean? I've been sparring as well with the big kids and that. Henry and Michael Burke and even big Sammy boy over there. And I'm still fit as a fiddler, for being honest. I'm still fit as a fiddler. I'm still ready to fight. Just getting over now the sickness now. I'm well now as well. So another week's time, I'll be fighting fit again. You know what I mean?
Now I spoke to you about probably 6 or 8 weeks ago, and you were very down and unmotivated at the time. You said, "I'm struggling to get motivated to start training. I'm waiting to get some stuff from Al."
That was the first week.
Can't really be bothered. You were like, "Wow, you know, Dennis is down in the dumps."
No, that was the first week when I think we all was, weren't we? Yeah. I mean, who wasn't? But obviously,
you pulled yourself around then.
Pulled myself around. Al pulled me around straight away. Within 5 days, Al pulled me straight back around. I was training flat out ever since. I'm in tremendous shape now. And I'm just, to be honest, in another week's time, I'll be ready to fight.
Where were you supposed to be on honeymoon? Where was it?
Mexico.
Was it Mexico?
Mexico,
Cancun,
yeah.
was it?
Yeah, I still ain't been on honeymoon yet, but I'm still going to delay it until I get my fights over and done with. All my fights over and done with, you know what I mean? So.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them. And when I do have a week off, then I'll book a honeymoon, you know what I mean?
So how's life changed though for you? Sort of like, you got married and then you sort of thrust together virtually full time because of the lockdown. So it was quite a baptism of fire.
But we got on very, very well, and we don't even argue, to be honest. So she's a good girl. So same as I wasn't married. I got the same fire in my belly now than I did when I was 15 years of age. I'm like a young lion. I'm raging to go. I can't wait.
So she didn't kick you out or anything and tell you to sod off at times, you know?
Kick me out, mate. I'll kick her out.
Talking about, you just mentioned the age of 15. I saw a little clip on social media recently where you were saying, but little Dennis used to really be a menace back in the day.
Oh, believe me, I was. I'm telling you. Been arrested a few times back in the day. I was about 11, never mind 15, I was 11 then. But after that there, I gave myself I cut myself on a bit, and then I'll just stay away from them kind of people, you know what I mean? And ever since I've been flying.
Was that when you were running Rampage around Birmingham?
Around Birmingham, all over the gaff really. Essex, Birmingham, I was all over the gaff.
So you used to sort of rock up into a town, cause a bit of mayhem, and
cause a bit of chaos.
Get chased after by the local old bill, and then move on.
Yeah. I know the security guards. I wouldn't have nothing in my pocket. I'd pretend to have something in my pocket and look at my dad, walk out, and they all start chasing. I'd run after nothing. I mean, never done nothing wrong. Just do it for the crack.
So were you all mischief rather than malice?
What's that mean, like?
Well, mischief just is in playing up rather than anything nasty, so.
No, I wouldn't be nasty. I was just a menace really. I wasn't nasty to no one. Just annoy people.
Who does the menace want before the end of the year? I mean, I presume you, unfortunately, because of your tonsillitis, you had to jump off the first show back on July 10. So, but obviously you'll be on the later ones. What do you fancy?
To be honest, I wouldn't mind, as I said 100 times, Prince Patel at the end of the year if he fancies it. Obviously, I don't think he does, but I wouldn't mind the likes of Dwayne Winters. Ricky Little said no. He said he don't want to fight me. He's a Southern Area champion now. A lot.
That other one you linked yourself with.
Lewis Norman, he retired when I asked him for.
There was another one recently I saw you link yourself with.
Oh yeah, Ryan Walker.
That's it, yeah.
He said no as well. I mean, what more can I do? He's a weight above me and Southern Area champion. There's not really much more I can do, you know what I mean? At 19 years of age, I can't make it fight, can I?
No. It's, I mean, in many respects, it's a compliment to you. But on the other hand, it's going to be very frustrating, isn't it? Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to get matched, and I reckon another year's time, and at the end of this year, people's going to see a different Dennis McCann, and it's going to be twice as hard to get matched. Twice. I fancy my chances. Everyone, the whole of every bantamweight in England right now, I fancy my chances with.
When you say a different Dennis McCann, do you mean
a
more
better,
skillful
faster,
boxer
stronger
one, or a stronger, more spiteful one?
Spiteful, stronger, faster, better, cleverer, the lot. Yeah. I got the full package, as they say.
We'll ask Kathleen about your package, but we won't bring that up. She's not very impressive, no. Okay, leave it there. Dennis, the show has been remade for October 24, Dubois Joyce. A little longer term goal to get on that one and maybe tempt your friend Prince Patel onto it, a pay-per-view show?
Where are you, boys? Where are you? They won't fight none of them, will they? They don't want a bit of the Menace, do they? None of them want to fight. I mean, I can't make them fight. Even I wouldn't even mind fighting the likes of Dwayne Winters, who's 12, lost 1, I say, something like that, 13, lost 1. 13, lost 1, all them kind of fighters.
Well, look into the camera and throw down a message to all the British bantamweights to grow a pair and come and dance with you on the Dubois show.
Where are you?
Go and ask them, say.
No, they won't. Well, you ask them, because I'm sick of asking them.
Little Dennis wants a nice, tasty British opponent for October 24 at the O2 Arena, live on BT Sport Box Office.
You might earn yourself an extra few quid as well, you know what I mean? Yeah. Get yourself on television, I'll get you a few Instagram followers.
Absolutely. Little Dennis, brilliant talking to you, good to see you back.
Thank you very much.
Look forward to seeing you back in the ring very soon. behind closed doors at BT Studio.
So am I, mate, so am I.
Put on a show. Cheers, little Den.
Thank you very much.